Hello again. Welcome to Disc 2 in my series of how to have fun with the MQX photo discs. In this video, I'm going to show you how to move the photos off the MQX photo DVD onto your hard drive. There's a couple reasons you'll want to do this. The first and simplest is that it just makes accessing everything in the disk that much faster. It is much faster for the computer to access images on the hard drive than it is off of the DVD drive. The other reason is that having the photos on your DVD drive is really a prerequisite for all the other fun things that I'm going to talk about, such as using the photos as your screensaver slideshow. So to get started, you recall from yesterday that my DVD is on drive D, and I'll get there by calling up my computer. And there's my MQX 2010 DVD. Now open that up. Oh, it opened up in the media player again. Let me close out the media player. What I want to do is right click and say Explore. That opened it up conveniently for us in another window. And I have here this MQX DVD-ROM contents folder, which is the folder that I'm going to want to have on my local hard drive. Now where I want to put that is starting in My Documents, which is here on the desktop as well. In My Documents, in My Pictures. Now, you can put it anywhere you want, but for all of the things I'm going to show you, I'm going to expect it to be in My Documents, My Pictures. So I have all sorts of stuff in here already, but I'm going to take this MQX 2010 DVD-ROM contents folder and just drag it over into here. Be sure not to drag it into an existing folder, but further down here where there's no folders. Now, there are thousands upon thousands of tiny files on the MQX DVD-ROM. It's part of how I've set it up so that you can browse through the pictures as well as have it slideshow. What this means is that this is going to take a while. Through the miracles of modern cinematography, I'm going to let this time-lapse its way through, and it will be done seemingly in no time flat. It's been running now for 74 minutes. And it's done. Now that we have the files on the hard drive, we can eject the disk and work off the hard drive directly. So I'll go back to my computer and right-click on the MQX 2010 disk. One of our options is eject. And it's off camera, but the disk is now ejected. Now, to make this disk easily accessible, what I'm going to do is open up this folder, MQX 2010 DVD-ROM contents, the one that's in the My Pictures folder. Now, I'd like to make the disk more accessible than having to dig down to this folder every time I want to use it. And there are two places I can put it. One is on the desktop, and the other is in the Start menu, and I'll show both of those. If you right-click on it, you get this list of options, and we'll go to the Send To item. Now, sometimes it takes it a minute to pop up the menu associated with Send To, so I'll just wait here for a moment. And there's the list of options, one of which is Desktop Create Shortcut. And so I'll click on that, and here's our new shortcut to start here.html. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this MQX 2010. There's also the possibility of putting it in the Start menu. To do that, what I'm going to do is click on it and drag. I'm holding the mouse down. Drag it to the Start, and then find a place in here where we want it to go. It has to be in this top section somewhere. And I'm going to put it right at the bottom under Microsoft Update. It says shortcut to start here, but since we don't really know which start here that is, I'm going to select Properties, and I'm going to change its name. Instead of being shortcut to start here, I want it to be MQX 2010. And now my start menu has an item MQX 2010. So now we don't really need this anymore. I could get into the photo disk simply by double clicking on the MQX 2010 icon or picking it from the start menu. Quilts. By enter name. I'm going to scroll down until, let's see, HIJKLM, so this has Jane's in it. And then scroll down until I see, now that's a bear. So, today I showed you how to copy the contents of the disk onto the local hard drive so that you could get faster access to it. Now in our next video, I'll show you how you can use that to be your screensaver. So until then, bye-bye.